In today's video, I'm going to show you how to install shaders for Minecraft 1.21.5 on your Mac. Before we get started, you will need to have Java installed to your Mac, so if you don't have it already, I will leave that guide linked in the description below. The first thing we need to do is to download the Minecraft version files so we can install shaders later. To do this, you want to open your Minecraft launcher, and in the versions drop down menu, you want to select the 1.21.5 version and select play. Once Minecraft is open, we can select Quick Game, and now we can go ahead and move on to the next step. Now we need to download Fabric, which allows us to install mods so we can run the shaders. So to do this, you want to open your web browser, or you want to go to fabricmc.net, and I'll leave this linked in the description below. From here, you want to click on the blue download button, and then you want to select the download installer button, and you want to go ahead and download the Fabric installer to your Mac. So I'm going to save it to my desktop. We also need to download the Fabric API, which again allows us to run the mods. So to do this, you want to click on the Fabric API link below the download button, and this will take you to the CurseForge website. From here, you want to scroll down slightly, and you want to click on the Files tab, and again you want to scroll down again, and you want to find the version of the Fabric API to match the version of your Minecraft version. So for this example, it's going to be 1.21.5, so we're going to select this version, and then you want to scroll down again slightly, and you want to click on the download button. This will take you to a download page, and the download should automatically begin after 5 seconds. Now we can go ahead and download the Fabric API to our Mac, and again I'm going to save it to my desktop. Now we've downloaded the Fabric mod installer and we've downloaded the Fabric API, we just need to download the mods themselves so we can run the shaders. So to do this, you want to go to your web browser, or you want to go to any modding website of your choice, and for this example we're using modrinf.com. From here you want to scroll down and you want to click on Discover Mods. Now you want to find the sodium mod, which should be near the top, so we're going to select that. And then in the sodium mod page, we're going to click on the versions tab. And again, we're going to scroll down and we're going to select the mods that matches our Minecraft version. So for this example, it's going to be 1.21.5. Now it's also important that it has the Fabric filter attached, which this one does. So we're going to select this version. And then we're going to click on the green download button. And again, we're going to save the sodium mod to our Mac. Now we have the sodium mod downloaded, we just need to download one more mod for the shaders to work. So again, we're going to go back to our web browser, and we're going to go back to Modrinf. From here we're going to scroll down and again click on Discover Mods. Now in the mods menu, we're going to scroll down slightly until you find the Iris Shaders mod, and we're going to tap into that. Once you're on the mod page, you want to click on the Versions tab. And again we're going to scroll down and we're going to find the one that matches our Minecraft version, which is 1.21.5. And it also needs to have the Fabric filter, which it does. So we're going to select this one, and then we're going to click on download, and we're going to save the Iris Shaders mod to our Mac. Now we have our mods downloaded, we just need to download the shader pack of our choice. So for this example, I'm going to open my web browser, and I'm going to go back to Modrinf. And then I'm going to scroll down and click on Discover Mods, and then I'm going to click on the Shaders tab at the very top, and then you want to go ahead and choose a shader. So for this example, I'm going to choose the complementary shaders, reimagined. Once we're inside the shader menu, you want to click on versions. And again, you just need to do the same thing. So for example, this one supports 1.21.x, so that will support any version in the 1.21 Minecraft. Now, because we downloaded the Iris mod earlier, it's important that the shader that you are trying to download also has the Iris filter attached, which it does. So we're going to download this version of the shader pack. And once we're ready, we're going to click on the download button, and again we're going to save the shader pack to our desktop. Now we have everything downloaded, we just need to install Fabric. So to do this, you want to open the Fabric installer we first downloaded, and if you get this message, it means we need to approve it in the system settings. So to do that, you want to click on the Apple logo in the top left hand corner, and you want to click on System Settings. Once System Settings opens, you want to scroll down until you find Privacy and Security. And then you want to scroll all the way down yet again until you find the Fabric installer listed here. Now you want to select Open Anyway, and in the pop-up menu you want to select Open Anyway. Now you need to use your Mac password or Touch ID, and after a few seconds the Fabric installer will open and it will look like this. From here you want to make sure you're on the Client tab at the very top, and in the Minecraft versions menu you want to make sure it's 1.21.5. For the loader version we can keep this the same, and you want to make sure Create Profile has been selected. Once you're ready, you want to click on Install. And after a few seconds, Fabric will be installed to Minecraft. So you want to click on OK, and we can exit out of the installer, and you can go ahead and delete it from your Mac if you wish to do so. Now Fabric has been installed, we just need to install the Fabric API and our mods. So to do this, you want to open your Minecraft launcher, and then you want to select the installations tab at the very top, and you should see the new Fabric Loader installation. If you don't see this, you may need to restart your Minecraft launcher. From here, you want to click on the file icon to the right of it, and this will open up the installation folder of your Minecraft. Now you want to locate the mods folder. However, if you don't see this, you may need to create a new one. So to do that, you want to click on the circle icon in the top right, and you want to click on new folder, and you simply want to rename this mods. Once you've done that, you want to go inside of the mods folder, and then you simply want to drag and drop the Fabric API and your mods that we downloaded earlier into the mods folder, like this. Now we've done this, we can exit out of the mods folder, and now we can go ahead and play Minecraft and install our shaders. So you want to make sure you're on the play tab at the very top, and in the drop down menu you want to select the Fabric Loader. Now you want to click on play. Once Minecraft opens, you know you've modded it correctly because it will say modded in brackets in the bottom left hand corner. Now to install the shader pack, you want to go to options, and then you want to click on video settings. Now you notice the video settings has changed, and that's because of the sodium performance mod that we downloaded earlier. However, to install our shader pack, you want to click on the shader packs button at the very top, and in the shader pack menu, you want to select open shader pack folder, and it should appear. Now we simply want to drag and drop the shader pack we downloaded earlier into this folder. Once we've done that, we can exit out of the folder, and now you should see it listed in Minecraft. So you want to select it, and then you want to click on apply, and we've successfully installed our shaders. Now we want to click on done, and you want to click on done yet again, and now we can go ahead and start playing Minecraft with our shaders just as we normally would. So as you can see, I've just loaded into my Minecraft world and the shaders are working successfully. Now if you want to get better performance, then you need to access the shader options. So to do this, you want to press pause, and then you want to click into options, and then you want to click into video settings, and then you want to click on shader packs at the top. Now you want to make sure the shader pack you are using is selected, and then you want to click on shader pack settings, and here you can change your shader pack settings. Generally speaking, if you want to get better performance, you want to lower the quality of the shadows and your render distance. So to do this, we're going to click into performance settings, and here we have a profile that we can change by default to make it easier. So for this example, I'm going to change this to low. Once we've done this, we're going to click on done, and after a few seconds the shader pack will update. Now we can go back to our game, and we should get a lot better performance. And as you can see, it now looks and feels a lot smoother. So now we can go ahead and start playing Minecraft with our shaders, just as we normally would. And that's it. So if this video is helpful, please leave a like, and if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below.